Hello, I'm Sever Bordeianu, professor in the College of University Libraries and Learning Sciences and chair of the Academic Freedom and Tenure Committee at UNM, known as AF&T. As we consider the landscape of academic freedom and free speech on campus, I'm here with 5 things to know about this important committee. Number 1, the role of the committee. The role of AF&T is to safeguard the academic freedom of faculty as well as that of the university. It also safeguards additional rights of faculty, making sure faculty-related issues are decided in accordance with the faculty handbook. It's important to note that AF&T is not a faculty advocacy committee and is not part of the faculty senate. Its purpose is to make sure faculty administration follow the handbook. AF&T does not substitute its judgment for that of the academic units on campus. Number 2, how AF&T makes decisions, and the big 3. The committee, which is comprised of 13 members elected by the faculty, is responsible for reviewing significant decisions affecting tenure, promotion, sabbatical leave, and employment. The committee's function is to determine if any of the following criteria influence the process. The committee refers to these as the big 3. 1. A violation of a faculty member's academic freedom. 2. Improper consideration in which a decision on substantive issues was not based upon impartial, professional, academic judgment and resulted in prejudice to the faculty member. And 3. Procedural violations of the handbook policies that resulted in prejudice to the faculty member. Number 3. What is academic freedom exactly? Before we get much further, let's outline a definition of academic freedom so we can see how it plays into the work of the committee. Academic freedom is defined in the Statement of Principles adopted by the American Association of University Professors in 1940. The statement details the right of all members of the faculty and graduate students employed in teaching and research positions. The full definition by AAP is pretty long, but in general it says, teachers are entitled to full freedom in research and publication of results and to freedom in the classroom in discussing their subject. But it goes on to state that they should be careful not to introduce into their teaching controversial matter which has no relation to the subject. Academic freedom pertains to the areas for which a teacher was hired to teach and research. Number 4. So what about free speech and First Amendment? As I hope you picked up from the definition of academic freedom, it is different from issues related to free speech, which is a right protected by the Constitution. However, these do not fall under the purview of AF&T. It's important to know that UNM is committed to free speech on campus for all, including those with diverse ideas, and in providing a respectful environment. There are several UNM policies that detail free speech and First Amendment rights at the university, including guidelines on political activities, freedom of expression and dissent, and a respectful campus. We will link to these policies in this video. Number 5. AF&T is a neutral body. AF&T will work on protecting the rights of individuals as well as those of the university. It is a neutral body in the dispute between parties when violations of academic freedom arise. The committee conducts in-depth reviews of cases with expert legal advice in order to fully apply and protect the rights of each party. Remember that it is important to understand the differences between academic freedom and freedom of speech and expressions in the academic setting. AF&T deals with academic freedom as it applies to research and teaching in the classroom and decisions made about employment such as promotion or tenure. Freedom of speech or expression is broader and often occurs outside the classroom. According to the faculty handbook, AF&T can be advisor in these matters if an opinion is sought. Last thoughts. Remember that AF&T is a group of faculty who care about academia and academic freedom and work to ensure that this is protected. Elected by their faculty peers, they volunteer their time to consider issues related to this important right.